Check this out. This is my brother, Terrence.
This is Abraham.
Are we here on a mission to go to the bank?
It closes at 2, so we have like half an hour. If all that.
Got 5 EC. That's gonna get us there. Queen Elizabeth.
She died.
That's the one.
She died.
Good woman. So you see, this is our hotel. Now, we are designing a plan how we're gonna conquer the world with love, with spirit, with understanding, with sharing with people the wealth of humanity. Just like these people. But you see, this is what we were talking about. Since the working theory is that that's my son, and our mother, well, his mother and my wife left us because she got old. All this, you see, that we started a relationship. Now, but we want to connect. So then, now Terrence is realizing he needs to also open up at the horizons, and so do I. So we're meeting lovely ladies. So we are breaking up our that part of our relationship, but we're still close. People, check this out.
Back again.
Back again. This is this boulangerie or boulangerie, and now it's Della Milano. And we gotta go inside and see, because that's where we used to hang out. All of the medical students and I. Or maybe it was there. I think it was here. And that's Grand Dance. That's where we had a campus. This out, people. This is our campus. How I started my medical career was here. Тут я начинал. That's our basketball court, you see. We played in that court. I played in those This is where we watched the finals. The Michael Jordan and Supersonics, Seattle. Right there in that little house.
Whoa.
Yeah, now here is where it was all about. I'll show you. This building right here was the anatomy lab, right next to where I lived. I lived in this building. In fact, I'll show you my room. Yeah. Or that. We used to play ball here.
Football?
Well, like throw ball and yeah, football. That's crazy. Anatomy lab. Oh, it's all broken down now. Just like that. This is 1995, I mind you. 30 years ago, 28. Look at this. Hey, it's all broken. Huh? We did our anatomy lab here. See? All the cadavers and shit. Yeah.
It was okay. Right there.
Huh? This one is closed. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, well, that's the anatomy lab. Then they moved it all to True Blue.
Yeah.
But it's interesting because I'll show you something. Here's where I lived. That's our dorm. Now, we did a laundry here. Sonny was here. Oh, look at that. Wow. And we climb up the stairs. I could even show you my room.
Let's try something. Maybe both.
Nah, it's locked right here, see? And there's no point. It's locked. But that's okay. No, it's locked right here. So it's okay. I'll show you my room. I remember. This is anatomy lab, if I didn't mention it already. Это анатомичка наша. We had cadavers, dead bodies. So now you see, this is how we lived. These are our rooms. I lived in this room, or one of them. I think the third one, maybe this one. And there was a gym here, like outside there was a gym. We used to work out. I don't remember what was here.
That looks like a washroom or something.
Maybe, but no, we had a laundry inside. Yeah, 3-story. I lived in it. This was probably my window. Or this. Ziad lived here. Motherfucker, excuse my language, you don't, this is what I don't get. I'm calling Ziad, which was my roommate, well, my classmate rather. Мы с Зиадом никогда вместе не жили. But he don't pick up. Look.
I think this was after you.
Maybe. Check this out. I'm gonna call Ziad right now. He was my classmate. Still is. Whoa. Now he's the director of the whole hospital. Let's see. His room was there. Mine was here. We lived like a couple of rooms. Carolina used to come here. My ex-wife visited me here. Stupid me. I called her because I was weak.
0 for her.
0 for her. See, he don't pick up the phone, monkey. Keep calling him. This is Zia, Dr. Salem. He's the director of the hospital. He's a big shot. So he don't pick up my phone, monkey. He's a monkey. So we love each other. That's my buddy right here. That's my friend. That's my son, and that's my.
I'm Isaac.
Biblically Isaac, in reality Terrence. That's right. He says to me, look, this is my brother Ian, and this is a sunset. He's walking around, and we talk about peace and love. We're talking about our upper brain, talking about the middle brain, the lower.
Upper and lower motor neurons.
Excuse me, this gentleman here is a professor. Upper and lower motor neurons. What are you talking about?
The brain.
You've been around? You've been into SGU, teaching some people?
Cerebral cortex,
See, now
cerebellum.
See, the guy knows. Have you been teaching some classes?
I've been in biology classes.
See, that's what I'm talking
I could
about.
be a teacher one.
You are a teacher.
I was too radical.
I'm sorry?
I was too radical when I left school.
Oh, you were studying biology?
Yeah. And geography.
So you know them different countries. Like I'm from Ukraine, but it was Soviet Union when I left.
Yeah, Ukraine is like in the middle of Europe. West Eastern Europe.
Now it's in the middle of world mess.
Yeah.
And I wish it to heal. I wish.
Yeah, Kiev, yeah. What they have to do is to assassinate Putin.
I'm sorry?
They have to assassinate Putin.
They are assassinating human beings who have no issues
Yeah.
being involved. And then nobody's...
You see what they did to President Sadat in Egypt? When his own guys just...
Anwar.
That's what they go do to Putin one day. Anwar Sadat.
I hope nobody kills nobody. I hope the world finds
you see, when
peace.
them guys are too overpowering, somebody gonna take them down.
You think so?
Yeah, because dictatorship don't last.
Nothing less under the moon.
Nothing lasts forever.
You know, Shakespeare's...
Because even Hitler and all them guys kill their own self.
Everyone passes.
Yeah, everyone.
The thing is, how you doing, brother?
You want to take a picture?
Oh, we good, man. We good. We're talking about peace and love, man.
Yeah, 100.
Respect.
That's a good idea, man.
We all need it, man. They say when we toast to peace and health.
Toast.
That's when Russian toast, you know? They toast to peace and health. Sorry about my hand. Pleasure, man. Pleasure meeting you. You know, Sadat, Hussein, all these
Yeah, Saddam Hussein. But Libya, the guy that killed him in Libya, he was a good guy. That's,
Gaddafi.
He was to help the Caribbean, you know. And then they take him
But
out.
he was a dictator too.
Yeah, but
They all,
Yeah,
you know,
no,
dictators, some dictators are not bad.
No,
They're
no,
just
some
the
are
strong
not.
leaders.
Yeah.
They call them dictators. In Greece even, they had some good
In
ones.
Greece, yeah.
They had good dictators that were,
In
they call them
Turkey.
tyrants.
Yeah, and Turkey just had election. And the guy went
Tyrants.
again. Yeah.
Who, Toki?
Yeah.
Who's Toki?
Other one.
Where is that?
Turkey is right
Oh,
on the Mediterranean.
Turkey.
Eastern Mediterranean.
Argadan.
in Greece.
Argadan. Orgadan, that's his name?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that.
Other one, yeah.
Argadan something. But you see, they gotta deal with this is what as much as I hate to say the way it is, but it is the way it is. I don't particularly like dictators, and for example, a lot of things about a lot of countries I would do different if I had a ability. I don't know if I could, even if I was in a position, because countries work in a certain way. and you can't undo it.
Yes, because
If
you
you-
don't have the authority.
Look what happened to Gorbachev. He undid it and everything fall apart. He was a liberal, he was a democratic,
Because Putin and them didn't like him.
because he broke up.
The Soviets.
His ideas is what made the Soviet Union break up, and it got it weak.
Yeah,
But you see, I'll share something with you.
Cold War.
Yeah, but it ended it.
Yeah, ended the Cold War ended.
You know, we Russians, I was born and raised in the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
I'm a crook. And I say this to people with the utmost respect.
So
I have
you
a
cook for the army once?
what?
You cook for the army?
No, I'm a crook.
Oh, crook.
I'm inside of me there lives a crook. Because
you never liked the system.
it's because the system is very conducive to crooks. Because if you're not a crook, you're gonna eat, excuse my language, shit. If you don't know how to hustle, if you don't know how to get your little piece here and there, then the system is gonna do that to you. So then the system is kind of creates this environment where crooks.
Dictatorship.
No, well, let me tell you what happened. Back in when I was youthful, I would steal a little bit this and that, just a little small thing. But now, just a couple of years ago, I was in a department store and I tried a t-shirt. And it's happened many times with my ex. And I wore it and I'm thinking, hey, let me see. Maybe I can walk out with the shirt on me. And I did. This was in Mexico. Poor Mexico probably still has those it was
$5
a
US or $3 US.
$5 US dollar.
There's a lot of money down there.
Well, not even. It's not even a lot for them. It's like literally 10 EC. That's all it is.
No,
10
it's more than that, man. There's a lot
okay,
of peso.
12 EC.
Peso they deal with.
Well, what? But it's still,
Mexico.
it's not gonna break or make anyone. It's a big department store like Walmart.
Yeah.
The bottom line is, I have this screw. I'm like, why?
It's cheap production.
Why did I do that? Because
Also, you
that's.
just put it on and walked out.
Yeah, man, check it out if I can do it, then I could do it. Now, let me tell you what happened. And I'm like, I gotta stop this because my woman who I was with, she goes, well, it's pretty, and then the daughter's there like, what kind of example is this? It's not a good example. We shouldn't steal. There's a commandment, thou shalt not steal, right? Because you're stealing from
Sometimes
someone.
it's just a mistake.
I did it on purpose because I'm.
People do that a lot of time and they pretend that they forget.
Well, I was gonna say if they caught me, I'd say, "Oh, sorry, I forgot."
Yeah,
that was gonna be my excuse. I had an excuse. My ex-wife, she used to put a the bigger the theft, the easier you get away. It's like so obvious. Nobody thinks she's stealing something so big. So she put a big packet of toilet paper or of like the diapers, big. I'm talking the big packet, and she put it down under the, in a shopping cart. She put it down underneath. Then she just rolls out, and if they stop her, she says, "Oh, I forgot to scan it." But usually they don't stop her because it's so obvious. They think she paid. It's huge. So then she walks out with that, and she's like, "Oh, check this out. I tricked them. It's like that's called kleptomania. It's like a little disease even.
Autocratic.
Yeah. So then
if she continues, one day she's gonna get caught.
well, again, she can always say, "Oh, sorry," but hear this. So one day, like maybe 6 months ago, a year ago, my remote control for my TV, the battery run out. I go to big Walmart. I needed 1 or 2 batteries. They got these super packs of like 20, 30 batteries. It's like $15. And I'm like, again with this. So I see one of them is a little cracked. I'm like, check this out. I'm gonna take these 2 batteries. Nobody see. 2 batteries, I'll just take them. I don't want to spend $15 just because I only need 2. And that's when I said, no more. Stop this. Buy the whole.
Camera is looking at you, the camera.
Even then, I'm like not even thinking straight. I'm saying no more. Abraham, you carry a good name, biblical
Lincoln.
name. Abraham from the Bible, Abraham Lincoln. A lot of Abrahams did a lot of good things. Lincoln too. So guess what? I made my.
Assassinated Lincoln.
I know they did it. They do that to all good
He
people.
wanted black and white liberty.
He's a good man. Now, so guess what? I bought that thing. I bought that pack. Spent $15, and now I can proudly say that I'm no longer a thief. So if I do this, and I don't even need to, imagine what do the rest of Russia do? And some of them, they're in need, they're hungry. So of course they'll steal. So they need a dictator to rule them. If there's a soft guy, that's gonna steal all over the place. So bottom line is, we all deserve our leaders. You gotta respect them and don't mess with them. Just try to support them and have peace.
Support.
Peace and love.
Make them know that they're doing something
Peace
wrong
and love.
or right.
Support all of them so they don't fight with each other.
So
That's
either
it.
do wrong or right, or you stay in the middle.
That's it.
Halfway.